In a dusty village near the hills, there lived a poor man named Elias. He was weak, hungry, and lonely. Every day he sat near the market road with torn clothes, asking people for a little bread. But instead of kindness, people gave him insults. Some called him useless. Some said, "You will never become anything." Day after day, Elias slowly began to believe those words. His heart became heavy. He stopped believing in himself. One afternoon, when the sun was setting, Jesus entered the village. A crowd gathered around him. People came for blessings, healing, and hope. As Jesus walked, his eyes stopped on Elias. The poor man looked down in shame. But Jesus sat beside him on the dusty ground. For the first time in years, someone sat with him as an equal. Jesus gently asked, "My son, why do you hide your face?" Elias replied with tears, "Because I am nothing. People say I am useless." Jesus looked into his eyes with deep love and said, "No soul created with love is ever useless." Those words shook Elias's heart. Jesus gave him bread and water, but more than that, he gave him dignity. Then Jesus pointed toward an old sick man struggling to carry wood nearby. He said, "Go help him." Elias hesitated. "Me? I can barely help myself." Jesus smiled. "The moment you help another soul, you will discover your own strength." With trembling hands, Elias stood up and helped the old man carry the wood. The old man smiled with gratitude. For the first time, Elias felt useful. The next day, Elias helped a hungry child. Then he repaired an old widow's broken fence. Then he carried water for the sick. Slowly, the village that once mocked him began to respect him. But something even greater was happening. Every act of helping others healed Elias's own broken heart. Months passed. The weak beggar became the strongest helper in the village. People now came to Elias when they were in trouble. One day, the village leader fell sick, and chaos spread. Elias organized the villagers. He arranged food for families, medicine for the sick, and care for the elderly. The same people who once ignored him now called him the heart of the village. Years later, Elias became the most loved and respected man in the region. A young boy once asked him, "How did you become so great?" Elias smiled and looked toward the sky. He said, "The day Jesus taught me to lift someone else, he lifted my life too." And from that day, Elias taught everyone the same truth. The fastest way to heal your own pain is to become the reason someone else smiles.